'Tis I, Mep7. So my friend Grape Juice and I have started what's called a layout swap, where he builds part of a layout, and then I add on to that layout, and then he adds on to it, and so on. So Grape Juice has started with his part of the layout, and I have not seen it yet, so I'm going to play it and then add on my part. Let's check this out. Really cool so far. Go ahead into practice. This is a very nice gameplay. Oh, that transition came out of nowhere. Okay. I do like how there's a dash orb to indicate that you need to hold. That's very clever. Overall, it's very fun to play. Okay. I can definitely add some of that. So let me copy it. Dang, I love these structures. Okay. So, let's just start from a fresh slate by adding a teleportal. Moving it way up here. But of course, since we're in the ball game mode, we're gonna have to make it cube before we go into the portal. Okay, good. He put group 1 as the invisible group. Then we're going to come out of this portal. We'll have normal gravity. Let's make it a wave part. And we'll go to the slow speed. There we go. So let's... Actually, I'm gonna scooch all this over a little bit. Add a couple of blocks. Okay. A little bit blind, but... I forgot the mini, so let's add this. Add a couple more blocks here. Put some D blocks on them. And there we go, we should have a functional transition. Now, for the wave, I don't want to do just traditional corridor wave. I'd like to do something a little more creative, so let's think. I can definitely do something along the lines of having structures like these, where they like slowly move down, and then another one over here that slowly moves up. That's kind of my idea. So let me just make that really fast. Alright, let's see how this looks. Okay, it's readable, it's doable, but it's not too easy. I really like that. So let's add a couple more. Okay, now how can I make this gameplay more exciting? Let me think. Okay, so I've made a little structure like this, a mini diamond, and what I would like for it to do is kind of move in little like square shapes, like that. And then I'll have a bunch of these that you'll have to avoid. So let me add that to a new group. Alright, so now this is added to group 4. Gonna add a trigger that moves group 4. I'd like to add this to group 3 so that it actually travels with this pillar. So let's try this. Nice. So now I'm gonna add another one up here. This one on group 2. Let's try this. Excellent. So with these move triggers, I guess I can just copy and paste them. Okay. I'll add another one of these right to here. Okay. I like that. Definitely makes it interesting, a little bit learny, and very fun. Okay, so now here we have a bit of a build-up. So I'm gonna speed this up a bit. And then probably add a little pink pad here. A little bit annoying working off-grid, but it's worth it for the symmetry. What I'd like to do here in terms of gameplay is make it so that you have to hit some pink orbs to the rhythm. So like boom, 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 maybe? We'll add little pillars under it. And then I think I could add a similar structure on top. to make it seem a little bit tighter than it actually is. For example, this. Because I'm pretty sure you can still buffer these orbs. Yeah, you can still buffer them, but those structures on the top just make it a little more intimidating. I can slow it down here, and then add a little jump pad combination to the rhythm of the song right before it drops, like this. Okay, I think this looks good. So now, with that saw blade down there, I don't think it's skippable. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, so now we have some really intense, like, piano-y gameplay, which I think would make a really good spider part. Let me block this out. There we go. Okay. So I think if we add little spikes here, spikes there, I'll just add some blue pads just in case you click too early. Because it is a little bit blind. Oh crap. Because this transition is a little bit blind, what I'd like to do is add a teleportal just within hitbox of this. Move this down to here. And then add a bit of a blue portal. So now, if you accidentally click early, did not mean to keep the gravity reversed. Oh, I know why. So let's add this portal up here. Since you already triggered when you normal gravity, which under the point. So if we add the portal down here again, but this time shift it over. You know what? I think you should just know better to not click. Probably throw in everyone's favorite spider combo with a black orb, which teleports you up to the top here. Ooh, what if we make it even wilder by adding some jump pads up here? There. That was looking wild. Absolutely insane. Well, you can't skip it by doing that, so I should add some prevention, but... Yes! Oh, that flows very nicely. Ooh. I was randomly clicking, and I think I like that. So if we add a little bit of an orb in here, then the spider, instead of teleporting, will just jump. But where should it jump, is the question. Okay. I think that's a cool little click pattern. So we have jump, blue, blue, teleport. So like that. Yeah. I really like this. So I think I'll add a spike here to make it so that you can't go too early, but it's also not really a timing. And then obviously a spike here, so that you have to click. Still got a good amount of space to make that. Okay, so teleport back down here. I'm gonna put a spike here, so you have to. And then the song does a bit of a doody. So I think I can add like a fun little thing where you have to teleport up to the blue pad on the ceiling twice in a row. I think that could be pretty snazzy. Yeah. Oh, that's really fun to pull off. Okay. So that spikes there, I think. That's fair, right? Now it just kind of looks bad with separated structures, so I'll just connect these. Okay, so there's some pretty hard hits here, so I think I'm gonna do a similar thing to with the blue pads, but with a red pad instead. Then I can add a blue orb teleport combo, one of these. So then you go up here. And hit some jump pads. Nice. So I think I'm going to add a bit of a corridor here, like a really tight corridor. Like, really tight. And then add some little funky clicks into there. Here, I'll show you. So we'll just add some of these spikes. I think it looks good. This is very tight, which I like. Exiting this corridor, I think we could have some orbs. I think that's good for my part. Now, of course, I gotta add a little bit of pizzazz to it. So first, I'd like to make the background here like a dark gray. Yeah, like that. And then I'll make the ground just black. I don't know. How does that look? Yeah, I think it looks fine. Okay. I do really like the black ground. I think once the background turns gray, we can have it slowly fade to black over the course of about 2.5 seconds. No, 3.5 seconds. Let's see, right here we can have the background just suddenly become a light green, I think. I don't want it to be too bright. Let's make it like a... How about a pink? Yeah. And we can have it just pulse a couple of different colors, like make it pulse blue, and then maybe like a green. So like, and we'll have it slowly change from this pink over the course of this part to maybe a lighter red. How'd that look? So yeah, these party pulses, I like that. Okay. I did not notice the background turn red. Let me... Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I really like that. It's vibrant, yet effective. Now I'd like to do some interesting structures for this part, so let's check this portal really fast. There we go. So I want to do like very slope-based structures for it. Kind of like that. I don't know, I thought this would be a fun idea. Okay, I think I have all the structures done here. Let's just do a quick play test and see what they look like. I think it looks good. I really like the way that that looks. So now I'm just going to do a quick little final showcase of the whole level. There it is so far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.